Right, put that movie on in there.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago taking on the Sentinels of Chicago. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. But you look at this defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's 3rd and 7. Hey, 43, 15.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Stinson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Williams. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. Being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to him. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bulls are on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
15. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Rolling.
Now a 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
43,
we see that
15.
after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Right.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Sentinels are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Can't get away, and he's taken down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. These two teams all tied after one. Thirty-eight-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Attack!
They run it again with Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a play fake here on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Yellow.
Cook up the gut, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Attack! Easy. Attack! Hey, color.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Yellow.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Attack! Yellow.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The kick by Bass is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Color.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Come back. 43. Attack.
Now Mahomes. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, on Sunday. 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Up the middle, it's Cook. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 5.
dribble it.
In motion left here, Montgomery. Again, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They work now on 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. play action. They'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
15, 15. Hero, 15. I rip list. Push on.
On first down, Mahomes. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he finds Montgomery complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's the 2nd and 7. His throw incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long.
might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
Let's ball ready. I say I have to switch to my star quarterback. That rookie ain't cutting it. Just this pressure you putting on him. He wilting under the pressure.
Here's 2nd and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, pick that shit. Take it to the house, boy.
So the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity.
Take that to the crib, baby. To the crib. We out of here, B. We out of here.
Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away. But, boy, they missed a big chance there.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Come on, boys. Ooh, I can't believe he didn't pick that shit.
Mahomes going to throw.
He'll take it.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Get off me, Mahomes. Let's go, boy. Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it
That fucking bullshit. Enough of the fucking bullshit.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think
soft ass dude.
Until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Second and goal from the 1. Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
Good effort, Shocker. Good effort. Like to see you competitive, brother. Love it. Like Chicago brethren.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on
That's
the
the
field,
defensive pressure. That's that defensive pressure. I believe it.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee.
I believe, Shocker. I ain't never taking you lightly. You can prove yourself to me, boy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that.
Pick that shit. What are you doing? He only running 4 plays. We know exactly what the fuck he doing every time.
With guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that when we
You want that fucking N.O., bitch. What are you doing? His running game on lock.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Who I bump him?
That's caught by Montgomery.
Bump him.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We know what he want to do, y'all. We know.
Drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where
That
you
running
need your
game on lock,
quarterback
Sharky.
who can
Don't
keep
even
his
try it.
quarterback there. Not just
Don't
for
even
himself,
try it, B.
but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A give. This is Cook.
Yeah, lose them yards, boy. Don't go back.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
15.
Let's go. Let's go, Bess. Field goal don't help him.
Here's Cook again.
Let's go, Bess.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Woo.
And that will be incomplete.
Boy, got nerves.
Not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
We know what he's doing. We know.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Ah, let me come up and knock that shit out. We do the post. Hey, with that bullshit, we down.
Down trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Ryan looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find...
Shit, I ain't waiting for that. I selected on him. I just pressed the wrong button. I should have knocked it down instead of trying to pick that shit.
What they got done.
He ain't getting in no end zone, though. He ain't getting in no end zone. That's his only play right there, flood. We saw it when he audible to it. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain.
Ain't nothing popping.
1st and 10 now.
He only got a couple plays, y'all. He only got a couple plays, y'all. No, they ain't. Yeah, you do.
Back to the ground. Cook.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, Sharky.
Down back at the 28.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
He
I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it started to sound like 100,000 in
He
here.
waiting on it. Let's see what you got, Sharky.
They'll come up now. This is
I know.
2nd and long.
Watch that corner route. That's all he got. That's all he got is that corner route. Positive. 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 That's all he got.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Seems pretty
That nigga on lock.
He was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these
Think
guys
so?
like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take
You
away.
think so, Shock?
They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
We know what's coming.
3rd down.
Watch that corner route. Watch that corner route. Get out of there. Get out there. Get out there, baby. You know that run a lot. You know it. You know it.
Here's a whistle.
Out there nervous. Stay out there nervous.
And
Stay
we
out there
check the
nervous.
ball. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
We know your corner flood. Flood. I already know. Show me that flood, Sharky. I know what you got. Yep.
A big play needed, no doubt.
Look.
3rd and long.
Oh, hell no. I just know it's coming. I just know it's coming. We ready for it.
Mahomes.
We tried it. Didn't help. Didn't help him. Didn't help him.
He's taken down.
We're going to let him think about it.
And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That'll leave him with just one.
We're going to let him think about it, y'all. We're going to let him think about it. We're going to let him think about it. We're going to let him think about it.
Here's 4th down now.
We're going to let him think about it. We're going to let him think about it. I know.
Mahomes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Sharky. Big.
That he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Fucking with a dog, bro. You know I'm a dog, Sharky. You know I'm a dog, Sharky. You know it. You know it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
You think so?
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. There he goes left side.
Uh-oh.
He may go.
Uh-oh.
With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among
Sharky.
greats that have ever played the game. But it's a
Sharky.
achievement and a very, very solid career.
Trouble on the horizon, baby.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this
Trouble
stage.
in paradise, Sharky.
This one away. They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Trouble in paradise, Sharky.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle.
Trouble in paradise, Sharky.
From there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and
trouble in paradise, Sharky.
You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because
trouble in paradise, B.
He did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads deep.
Trouble in paradise, Sharky.
He really does, and the best part about that
trouble in paradise.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had
you
to
ain't birdie up. You ain't birdie up top.
was coming from and went to a secondary
target
for a really nice game.
Now he want to burn.
We'll get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I don't know the last play, fool. Hey, Shark bait.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he takes it in for the score.
Good competitive fight, Sharky. You just ain't ready yet, boy. You close, Sharky. You close. You ain't ready yet, though. You got some fight in you, boy. It ain't like the old Sharky getting blown out every game. I like that, boy.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not
switch up the offense. You could have had a chance. You kept running the same shit.
You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for Chicago, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.